Hello everyone. I am so sad that so many of you still have not received your $1,403 stimulus check. It is very alarming that elderly and disabled Americans, as well veterans, are facing delays in receiving the stimulus payments. The Internal Revenue Service should have sent out all $1,400 checks to eligible Americans by now. It has been 2 weeks since President Joe Biden signed into law the $1.9 trillion American Rescue Plan that was supposed to send out third stimulus checks to millions of Americans within days. But there is some good news to share with you today, everyone, in this video. I am doing my very best to help and provide you with the latest stimulus updates and information from the IRS. Please subscribe to my channel and share this video with your family and friends so we can help as many people as we can finally get their third stimulus check. Also, this Friday, I will be giving away a $1.50 Amazon gift card. To enter the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment below. Okay everyone, so just yesterday, a group of House Democrats officially sounded the alarm about the delays in economic impact payments going out to beneficiaries of Social Security and other government programs. On Monday, the Internal Revenue Service and Social Security Administration Commissioner received a letter about reported delays in automatically issuing stimulus checks to taxpayers who depend on government benefits. I was really happy to hear that lawmakers are finally taking action for American people, but today House Democrats are again expressing alarm. Senior members of the House Ways and Means Committee pressed the heads of the IRS and Social Security Administration to offer a timeline this week for speeding up distribution. Earlier today, lawmakers pointed to the Social Security Administration as the culprit after learning that the IRS requested payment files needed to issue the stimulus checks to nearly 30 million Social Security and Supplemental Security income recipients 2 weeks before President Joe Biden signed the relief law into effect on March 11. House Ways and Means Committee Chairman Richard Neal and Representatives Bill Pascrell, John Larson, and Danny Davis wrote in a letter to SSA Commissioner Andrew Saul, "We demand that you immediately provide the IRS with this information by tomorrow. In my opinion, there is no excuse for making millions of Americans wait weeks for their payments. The IRS should already have the correct information on file for SSI and SSDI recipients. But I am glad that we are all one step closer to finally receive a third stimulus check." Just a couple hours after the lawmakers sent the letter, the Social Security Administration said that it expects the final files to be delivered to the Internal Revenue Service by Thursday. Then a spokesperson for the SSA told The Hill that the agency was in discussions with the Treasury Department and the IRS ahead of time. However, they did not have the authorization to send the beneficiary files before the relief law's enactment. I just don't understand why it took 2 weeks for the agencies to realize this. According to the spokesperson, the SSA had to first establish a reimbursable agreement with the IRS to fund the work providing the beneficiary information and then test the new system in recent days. SSA spokesperson Mark Hinkle stated, "Social Security staff is working day and night with Treasury and IRS representatives to ensure that the electronic file of Social Security and SSI recipients is complete, accurate, and ready to be used to issue payments." The agencies say some of the issues behind the delays in check distribution are for people who didn't have direct deposit information on file with the IRS because they didn't have to file tax returns or if they filed paper returns. However, Democratic lawmakers say the delays with getting checks to the low-income government assistance beneficiaries has been slower compared to the previous round of direct payments in December. All of this is so ridiculous. Most of you have the correct banking or mailing information on file for the IRS, but still haven't received your checks. However, Democratic lawmakers say the delays with getting checks to the low-income government assistance beneficiaries has been slower compared to the previous round of direct payments in December. All of this is so ridiculous. Most of you have the correct banking or mailing information on file for the IRS, but still haven't received your checks. Well, I really hope that tomorrow we will receive a timeline. We've been waiting weeks for the IRS and Social Security Administration to provide us with new information. So I'm glad that they are finally doing so. That is the end of the video, everyone. I hope you found this video helpful. Make sure to enter the $1.50 Amazon gift card giveaway by subscribing to my channel, liking this video, and commenting below.
Crisis on our southern border continues to escalate. CBP is tracking the largest surge in migrant apprehensions in 20 years. Unaccompanied children are literally piling up in close quarters. It turns out when politicians spend a 2-year campaign advertising amnesty, people actually listen. As one senior CBP official said, there is, quote, no end in sight. No end in sight. The administration still refuses to even admit there's a crisis, much less address it. We keep hearing strange, mixed messaging from the White House podium like, now's not the time to come, as if there will be a good time to break the law and come illegally. And the White House will let us all know when that time is, I assume. The Washington Post put it gently, quote, administration officials have been plagued by muddled messaging. Boy, that's an understatement. But actually, when you look at Democrats' actions, the message isn't mixed at all. That's the problem. For months on the campaign trail, President Biden spoke directly to potential migrants. At one point he said, quote, you want to flee? You want to flee? You should come. That was President Biden. President Lopez Obrador of Mexico himself stated this week that President Biden's campaign created expectations that, quote, cause Central American migrants and also from our country wanting to cross the border, thinking that it's easy to do so. That was the president of Mexico. On Inauguration Day, the president followed through. 5 executive orders to roll back immigration enforcement and open up the border. The administration wasted no time rolling back the policies from the prior administration that had guarded against this exact outcome. And south of the border, message received. Some migrants are arriving with Biden campaign flags and T-shirts. One arriving person said, quote, Biden promised us that everything was going to change, end quote. So what about the Democrats here in Congress? Are the House Democrats rising to the occasion with solutions? Well, not exactly. They prioritized passing another amnesty bill. They doubled down on the wrong direction and the wrong incentives. The situation is raising eyebrows among Democrats' own rank and file, as one Texas Democrat put, quote, when you create a system that incentivizes people to come across, that immediately sends a message. Here in the Senate, our Democratic colleagues decided to go the route of obstruction. Yesterday, Republicans tried to pass serious proposals to help address parts of the immigration system. Democrats rejected every single one of them. Senator Ernst had a proposal to require detention for migrants charged with violent crimes. Not exactly a radical idea. Democrats blocked it. Senator Cruz had legislation to raise the stakes for repeated illegal entry. Not exactly rocket science. Democrats blocked that one too. Senator Blackman